I'm your host with the most local 23. You're joining me for Uninvited Chapter 16. Alex stands beside you as you pick up broken glass of the coffee mugs you dropped. Who do you think is haunting this cabin, Abby? You won't believe me if I tell you. You stand and face him. I really don't get it, though. You believe in ghosts, so why is it so hard to believe that there's something evil there? Alex turns away from you. My sister isn't evil. I'm not saying she is. Then where's the evil spirit coming from? Explain it to me, so I can understand. I agree the crystal spirit is here, but I'm not sure what else you want from me. You let the porcelain pieces fall into the trash can with a sharp crash. Never mind, forget it. No, I won't forget it. I can't. You're either saying my sister is evil, or something is evil with my sister. That's what you're trying to say. Well, I won't have it. I'm sorry. Not good enough. Alex steps in front of you, placing his hands on your shoulders. Talk to me. I promise I'll hear what you have to say. I won't argue. I'll just hear you out. Fair enough? You look to your right, still not wanting to face him. Abby. Please look at me. Please? Pretty please? A giggle escapes your lips. You turn to face him. If you tell anyone that I'm cutesy with you, I will deny it with my dying breath. No one would believe me anyway. So, tell me. What do you think there's something evil here, or why? I'll say it's the only explanation. There has to be. Crystal wouldn't try to scare us. Only something evil. Well, what do you think it could be? I think it's Bryce. You think your ex-boyfriend is haunting us? You nod. He wants revenge. It's the only thing that makes sense. The leeches, the music box, the broken window, now the dishes. It's him, it's Bryce. He wants revenge for what I did. Alex wraps his arms around you. Abby, I'm so sorry. I thought you... Never mind. What I thought, even if Bryce was after you, I wouldn't let him hurt you. How? How can you say that? Easy. With these two lips. Alex taps his mouth with a single finger. Bryce was evil. But you're not. The darkness can't touch the light. Have you ever heard that? Oh, that's complete and utter BS, because they meet in the middle. Remember that. Darkness is touched by light and vice versa. It's a fine divine balance. I'll say, yes, I agree. Yes, but I don't buy it. I've never heard of it. Yes, but I don't buy it. I've heard of it, but I don't know where. It was either Martin Luther King, Lord of the Rings, or the Bible. Wow, that's a wide diversity of, literature. Quite the catalog. Yeah, but I don't buy it. Good people suffer far too much in this world. Yep. Evil may hurt them, but good always wins in the end. Ha ha! No. No. I'm sorry, no. No, that's why there's a balance. I'd never expect that great Alex Carter to say something like that. Are you sure you haven't been possessed or something? Very funny. Gives you a quick squeeze. I know it can come across as a little arrogant at times. A little. Fine. But I'm a successful man. It comes with the territory. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have the attitude that I have. That's complete and utter BS. Have you met the CEO of Patreon? The dude is like... whole lot of happy. Whole lot of energetic. If I didn't expect perfection, then I wouldn't get it. That's why I have to be tough. I'll say. You were mean during the interview. There are nice ways to get what you want. Perfection doesn't exist. Ooh. Perfection doesn't exist. I agree with that. You really think you get perfection? I don't think perfection exists. Then what are you? You blush even though you know he doesn't mean it. I'm a hot mess. How about you and I forget about ghosts and deaths for a little bit? Isn't that why we're in the cabin in the first place? To find out what really happened? It is, but it doesn't mean we can't focus on other things. What other things? You feel Alex's hand move southward as his lips brush against your neck. These things. A shiver of excitement spreads through you, but you resist. I don't think this is a good idea. Why not? Wally could show up at any minute. Yes, but he has to knock. Ha ha ha. Alex leans back and pulls out his phone, sending a text message to Wally. Problem solved. You told him not to come. I did. Why? What reason did you give? What if he starts to think we're dating? I thought you wanted to keep an eye on him. I did, but if he saw the article, he won't believe my excuse to have him here anyway. Besides, I like you. You like me? Your cheeks begin to flush. I really like you. Alex grabs a hold of your hand. Do you know where I'd really, really like you? On the bed? I'm assuming that's where this is going. Where? In bed with me. Oh, look at that! Predictable. His voice vibrates against your neck. Oh. Get a snack. Finish cleaning the floor. Fool around. Is it really fooling around? Question mark? Do you know what fooling around means anymore? Anyway. Finish moving forward. Get a snack. Yeah, let's get a snack. I'm actually pretty hungry. Let go of Alex's hand and walk to the kitchen. Do you want anything? I just told you what I want. I'm sorry. I can't right now. Alex sighs. Fine. I'll be in the tub. Feel free to join me when you're done, if that's what you'd like. You feel like you gave Alex the wrong impression by turning him down, but you really were hungry. After you finish eating, you head upstairs to join Alex in the tub. Oh look, the illusion of choice. As you soak in the warm water, you feel your body and mind are at ease. You haven't had this much time to simply enjoy each other's company. It's a welcome change. You'd probably stay in the tub with him all night if you could. Let me get a towel. Drops of water fall off of Alex's body as he searches the bathroom for a towel. I don't have any around. There's some extras in the hall closet. You stare at his lean figure as he walks out, leaving you alone in the bathtub, the water suddenly chilling you to the bone. You touch your wrist, still missing your blessings bracelet, and think of Bryce. Is Bryce still around? Does he want revenge? Bryce was a vindictive man tormenting you even after death wouldn't surprise you in the least. You lean your head against the edge of the tub and sigh. You don't want to think about Bryce. You want to focus on Alex and how he makes you feel. He's still an enigma, and getting involved with him wasn't your brightest idea, but being with him is such a relief. When Alex touches you, you forget about your bills, Bryce, your constant need to second-guess yourself, and when you're with Alex, you feel alive and unpredictable. You close your eyes to consider everything that's happened. A moment later, you feel a hand rest on the top of your head and grin. Did you find the towels? No answer. Instead, your head is suddenly forced and held below the water's surface. Your arms flail and splash as you struggle to get back up. For a split second, you look through the water to see a man's silhouette holding you down. Your vision begins to blur. It would be so easy to stop fighting, to just let go and float away. Abby! You suck in a deep breath as Alex pulls you out of the water. You cough and gag over the side of the tub. Are you okay? What the hell were you doing? Alex looks worried, standing beside the tub, an oversized towel around his hips. You can feel your heart racing as you pant, still trying to get air into your lungs. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. One second I was sitting up in the tub, and the next I was underwater. Did you slip? Maybe. I'm not sure. Alex gives you a concerned look. Yeah, that's probably what happened. You let Alex wrap a towel around you. I think the stress is getting to you, but we can fix that. Start to think over what happened and piece it together. It all happened so fast, but someone held you underwater. Of that, you're sure. I don't know if I should tell Alex. He'd freak out earlier, just talking about evil spirits. Let's get you into something warm. Like my bed. I mean, you both exit the bathroom, draped in fluffy white towels. What are you two doing? Oh, son of a mother... Gotta ruin the moment, didn't you, Wally? Just gotta ruin the goddamn moment. We were taking a co-ed bath. Boom, defense. Wait, why do we need to defend ourselves against him? Screw him. You're both shocked to see Wally standing just a few feet away, his hands on his hips. Wally! I do believe I texted you not to come tonight. Text message? I didn't get a text message. This is awkward. Feel Alex's arm wrap around you. Well, it seems you two want privacy. I'll pack my bag and go. Reach out a hand, signaling Wally to stop. No, Wally. I'll... Ask him to stay. Don't go, Wally, please. We need you here. I don't want to be a third wheel or anything. And most women are going, please? You won't be. I promise. We do need you, Wally. You're our shield from the reporters. I'll pay you double to stay. Wally nods. And this agreement still falls under any confidentiality clause we discussed previously, understand? I understand, Mr. Carter. I'll head to my room then. Wally takes a few steps before turning around. You know, my mother used to say, looks can be deceiving. She sure was right. I never would have guessed you two liked each other. Thought you two were like oil and water. What is up with his face morphing every time you click? Looks can be deceiving. Yes, they sure can. He doesn't wait for a response. He saunters to his room, his hands in his pockets. After you're in bed, you can't help but think over what happened. Did Wally sneak in and hold me under the water? He doesn't seem like the type. Like he just said looks can be deceiving. Still, someone did push me down. Someone or something. Try not to dwell on the possibilities of a ghost or your own insanity. You mumble to yourself. I'm not crazy. Alex mumbles back, still mostly asleep. You don't answer. Instead, you steal a glance at his handsome face. Is he hiding something from me? I need to be more careful, after all. What Wally said is true. Looks can be deceiving. Yes, sir. It's been handled. Those two reporters won't be a problem. The online magazine is small and can't afford the lawsuit. As for Mr. Carter, you were right. He seems different around her. I'm not sure how you want me to proceed. She waits for Dalton Carter to answer. Understood. She disconnects the phone just as another call comes in. Mr. Carter, how can I help you? She rolls her eyes as she listens to Joyce Carter's orders. If they didn't pay her good money, she would have quit long ago. I told you not to worry about me. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. Dan and Zachary were surprised I knew the truth. They didn't want me coming back here at all. I know it's confusing. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Wally disconnects the call and glances towards the room you and Alex are staying in. He shakes his head and frowns before heading downstairs. Wandering through the dark, he heads into the kitchen to get a drink. Wally opens the fridge, illuminating the kitchen as his eyes scan its contents. Grabbing a beer, he begins to head towards the stairs when the sound of sobbing stops him in his tracks. Abby? Sobbing turns into a low whimper as Wally stumbles in the living room looking for a light switch. Flips on the light and he lets loose a blood-curdling scream. You turn for the umpteenth time tonight. You can't sleep. You're surprised. Alex can sleep through your tossing and turning. You hold your pillow close as the image of a man who held you underwater plays through your mind. Your thoughts come to a halt when you suddenly hear someone crying. You turn towards Alex, still asleep. Is that Crystal? It has to be her. You instinctively reach for your blessings bracelet, but it's no longer there. Suddenly, a nightmare scream causes you to bolt up in bed. You shove at Alex. Huh? What? What is it? The second scream gets his attention, as if someone doused him with cold water. Stay here. I'll check it out. I'll stay in the bedroom alone. Not as Alex leaves you alone in the bedroom. You hear his footsteps creaking down the hall before he suddenly calls out to Wally from the staircase. Wally, are you okay? What's going on? You hear Alex trudge down the stairs. Then silence. Your mind is flooded with terrifying possibilities. Is Wally hurt? Did someone break in? Was it spirits? Is Alex safe? A minute later, Alex calls out to you. Abby, you're gonna want to see this. You head downstairs to find Wally in the middle of the room, shaking, staring at the wall. You gasp at the as your eyes land on the horrific sight. Written on the wall in what can only be blood reads the ominous message. Damned are the uninvited. It's cute. It's cute. Sheriff Dan, did you pay us a visit? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Um, after doing hide and seek and the Cursed Prince, at this point they're capable of anything. Let's be honest. So speaking of which, guess what? Yeah, it's still resetting. So every time I close the app, it resets everything. I had to redo the first chapter of Uninvited, for this week. I just don't get it. And then every time you click this paper pin right here, it goes and it hides. But if you restart the app, everything's back! For no apparent goddamn reason. Okay? Okay. Let me know if you're having the same issue. If so, please reach out to Chapters. It's becoming so bloody annoying that it's not even funny anymore. With that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, if you do subscribe or are subscribed, hit that bell for notifications of when I upload a video. Also, head down the description below, links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content, and our Twitch channel is down there as well. Yes, I stream on Twitch. Branching out, as well as a lot of other YouTubers, because YouTube is dirt. You know, like I said, if you need to hit a subscribe button, that typically should say, hey, when they do videos. You know, the old way was just fine. Now it's hit the bell, or you can go yourself, as YouTube dictates what you're going to see, when you're going to see, how you're going to see, if you're ever going to see my content. Or anyone else's, for that matter, if you've subscribed to them. So if you really enjoy other content creators, besides myself, make sure to hit their bell as well, because it's just an ineptitude on YouTube's part. Until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.